Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're watching through YouTube, make sure that you are subscribed just down below here. And if you are watching through my Facebook, you could also be watching, on my group or on my page. I really do appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate that you do come on here. Remember that this is part of a live presentation, so if I'm talking with different people as we go along, that's the reason why. And if you don't like that, what you can do, you can just watch it on a replay and scoot on by, and then you can miss that part. But it's because of the people that do come on here, watch me live, and also watch me on replay that I truly do appreciate it. So welcome to Saturday. It's Card Sketch Saturday, Card Sketch Weekend, because sometimes I have to come on the weekend, and it's Card Sketch number 243. Hello Marie and hello Andrea. Welcome. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so welcome. Hello Kim. This is wonderful. And Lorraine's on there and Dorothy's on there. Oh, you know what? A lot of my team's on here, so I'm really appreciative of that. Now this is, I'm going to be using, I'm going to skip on down to my desktop right away. So this is the card sketch, and I am going to be using the Storybook Friends. Now I thought I'd show you this. It's such a cute set and a cute bundle, cute suite if you like all the other stuff. Hello, Colleen. And Amanda, wow, this is awesome. But I'm using this for my Your Creativity Awaits this particular month. So registration will be closing a week tomorrow for this. And Your Creativity gives you 6 cards, two fun fold cards, and 4 other cards. And it can be to go. It is a to-go class. It basically I don't do it in person, it's all to go. And it does, the particular one, if you are in Canada, includes the stamp set with it, which you have the options to update to the bundle as well. But such an adorable set. All right, so we're going to be using that. This is the card sketch. I want to show you some of the elements of this particular bundle and the suite on here. This is the designer series paper. Oh, it's just amazing paper. I think this is one of my favorites. We have this cutout. Now, I today was going to try to use this part here. There you go. And then there's this. And this one with the images on it. And then I want to show you the back side of these, which have some great images on here. I love this one. Yeah, there's not too many of the double-sided that I don't like in this particular one. So there's that. And then there's the 2 sheets of ephemera pack that come with it. And I'm going to have to get this now put into a stamp case because it's now all starting to come out. But man, it's so much fun to be able to play with just these on here. And there's 2 sheets of them. So lots of things. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm going to put them in one of those stamp boxes. Oh, look at that, it's all coming out. So if you were part of the paper share, you ended up getting 1 full sheet of this, so that was kind of cool too. Awesome. So let me put that off to the side before I get it all over the floor. And then it also includes this, which is the beautiful scalloped petal pink ribbon, and also the antique pearls. These are just so pretty. So like I say, this is what I'm using for my Your Creativity Awaits this particular month. Now what I'm doing, I'm also using this for my 3D projects that I'm doing in Australia at Onstage. And I'm also going to be using it for my fancy fold as well. I just love this particular suite, so it really lends to being able to do an awful lot with it. Awesome. So let's get going on this. Now this is a simple sketch. I like to do some simple sketches. I like to do some difficult sketches. This one doesn't have too many layers on it. You've already used 2 packs of the DSP already. I started thinking, oh my goodness, I haven't even, I need to purchase another one, that's for sure. Hello, Lila. All right. So I am going to come in, and I have some cardstock, and this is the soft seafoam. I think it goes so great with this particular the designer series paper. And you know, I got a bunch of this stuff here, so let me just take this stuff out and I'll show you. Now, always on my card sketch, and somebody asked if I could push this up a little bit further. Hello, Laura. Up closer. This will be posting at 10:45 Pacific time, which is quarter to the hour, this particular sketch. So let's just put that there. Remember, the card base is always the finished card base, and this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And it doesn't show up too good because I should move it over, but anyways, that's it there. So I have my regular card base, which is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and I've scored it into the middle or into the fold. And then this piece here is a piece that is 3 by 4 1/4. And I thought I'd use the petal pink on this because this is the designer series paper that I'm using, and I wanted to make sure that I incorporated colors from there. I could have used Pool Party on here. I did contemplate the Pool Party, but this is more predominantly the soft sea foam. So this piece here, like I say, is 3 by 4 1/2, and I've run it through the distress tile embossing folder. I think that goes really well with this. Another one that would be really good with this particular suite would be the exposed brick as well. So I'm going to go, and I'm just going to put that right on there. Oh my goodness, am I going to be running out of glue? I hope not. And it's just going to go on here like so. So yeah, I hope to get an awful lot. Oh, it's a beautiful day out in Nova Scotia. Pam, your stamp camp should be going out on Monday, along with, because of your level of achievement last month within the team, I also have the monthly card kit there to give to you as well. And then this piece is just going to go across here, and this piece happens to be 4 1/4 by 2 inches, and I'm just going to go and I'm going to just glue that on there as well. I like this side too. That's kind of pretty. I think this would be really neat if I use the other stamp set with this set, and that's the what's it called, the garden one with it. Geez, how bad is that? I can't even remember. I just put it away. Anyways, I'm going to use this because this is by far my favorite. Snow everywhere. Oh. Amanda, you like the snow? Do you get a lot of snow over in the Netherlands? You should, because we're about the same. Yeah, we haven't gotten very much snow this year at all. And I'm not complaining because I'm just not. It comes to the point I don't like. Ooh, yes, you have some goodies coming. And is there anything else that I had that was your, I don't know if you won anything on the catalog launch, but that any of that stuff will be sent out on Monday. I've got to head into the post office on Monday. There we go. And that just fits right on there. Now this has an image on here, or so it goes for an image. Now I love these dies, the frame dies from here, and so I thought this would be really nice in the soft sea foam. See how that would go really nice on there. And then I thought it would be good to put the stamping behind here. So should I do it in the white or should I do it in the green? The green is not going to color as well. I do know that part, so that's why I was thinking of the white. The white will let it kind of stand out. I think we're okay with that. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and I am going to glue up this frame. I don't know which one's my favorite frame. I really like the ornate one, the other ornate one. The square one is not my favorite, but I like the fact that these are longer is the reasoning. Now I'm going to let that set so that it gets, so that I can go ahead and do something with it and glue it on so that it doesn't, the glue doesn't ooze all out. All right, in this stamp set, they have some great other images in here. I'm just reading your comments. Oh, a few years ago you had snow. Okay. All right, so in there has this part here, the bricks. I think that's, or the rock wall. And then I'm going to actually use this particular one because I'm thinking that I'm going to use this guy here that has the lettuce on it, because I was actually gearing more to doing the other one. So I'm going to come in. I've already put that onto a block. So let's just put that there. So I'm going to come in with my Memento because we're going to color this up. You think the green, white, white, white. Well, I'm going with the white because that's what's won. All right, so let's go with that. And I should maybe put this underneath here so that I don't get the ink on there. So I'm just coming in and I want to get that carrot on there. You got carrots and we've got a bunch of other things. All right, so there. And then I also have a piece of white cardstock that I'm going to go ahead and stamp this other image on here. And this is that cute bunny with the lettuce, the head of lettuce. So I'm just going to put that on there. And we're going to put that, we're going to cut that out. Now I've gone ahead and already cut it out. So that way, at least I can go ahead and color that. I always say if you're going to stamp something, stamp it first, then cut it out, because after you've done all that coloring, you don't want to turn around and have to go and color it. All right, so I am going to use some old olive. Now, did I, dark old olive, is this light? Yeah, I'm going to come in with the light old olive. Well, actually, I'm thinking this should be more like brown, shouldn't it? Anyways, I'm going to come and color the leaves. It's interesting because we're having a Christmas film that's going to be filmed up at Sun Peaks, and where I do my retreat, they're starting to already set up for the thing, and it's got a bunch of Christmas trees in it, so it should be fun to see what they're going to do with that. All right, so I don't know if this is going to be dark enough. It's kind of, you know what, I'm going to use this color on the carrots, and this is the light Calypso Coral, and these aren't carrots, they're more like turnips, rutabagas, that sort of stuff. So I'm going to come in with maybe some lemon lolly, or you know what, I might do some daffodil delight. Let's try that. This is light lemon lolly. Let's come in and put some of that there. And then I'm going to come in, and I've got some wild wheat in here too. And I want to put, and I know this is going to sound a little funny, but rutabagas have kind of like a purple in it, right? So I was thinking, and I don't know how it's going to work. I know I just put these away. I'm going to just test this on here. And you know what? There, that's kind of looking like a rutabaga, right? So I'm just putting a tiny bit of that, and this is the Moody Mauve. Okay, so then we also need to go and color this. So I'm going to come in with my light crumb cake, because this is ground. And then let's go ahead and start coloring our bunny. All right, so I'm going to actually do him in crumb cake as well. And I'm going to come in with some dark. Now, I don't know if this natural color, the 300 color, no, it's a little bit too dark. I'm going to come in with my dark crumb cake then. Dark crumb cake. I don't think I have it here. This is the dark crumb cake. We're going to come in here. Just get some coloring in there. Oops, the light needs to be put on there as well. Yeah, the worst part of snow is the shoveling. I will admit, it is not my favorite time of year with the shoveling, especially if you have back issues and yeah. All right, so then we need to also have some light on the inside, and I don't know if this 100 is going to be good. Do you use any of these? You know what? I'm going to use this 100 on the inside of the ear. Do a tiny bit on his stomach, and then I'm going to come back in with some crumb cake. There we go. All right, and then I thought what would be best to color, whoops, look at that. See, I got that off of there and I shouldn't have done that. Let's go put that on there now before I forget. So that's just going to go right there. Like that. And that was starting to get, all right. And then see how this is going to go up here. But we're going to put on soft seafoam. Like this is the dark soft seafoam. I need the light. And I'm going to color his pants to kind of correspond with what's going in here. Now I'll come back in and we'll get some more dark on here. We want it to be darker than lighter. I need to go with the finer. And then I'm also going to color the lettuce is going to be in the Old Olive. Old Olive. Now is that light Old Olive? I'm putting the lids on, so this is the light Old Olive. Come back in with the darker Old Olive. All right, and then we'll just come in and blend that in a little bit more. All right, now I like to also put in some, just around the edges. I usually use a Pool Party to lighten it up. So it would be like this. And then I think what we need to do is we need to sponge some the stuff behind there. So I'm just going to come in with a sponge and some Pool Party. This is so fun. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, so I'm just going to come in. Put a bit of this behind. Now probably this is looking like maybe I should have had some dark crumb cake. It's light, maybe a bit of dark in here. I like how those rutabagas or the turnips turned out. Just going to come in and just All right, so now what we can do is we can go ahead and bring the card back in. And I'm going to pop this part up. See, with it being the white color, at least I have other things that I could use on it, like other, like to do the sky and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to come in now and let's put some dimensionals on there. Now, these happen to be dimensionals from my paper pumpkin. They're a little bit higher than the rest of the other ones. No, it's okay. It was good. See, you guys can see that stuff. I can't see that when I'm doing, well, I could, I guess, but I'm more focused on exactly what I'm doing. So this is just going to go right in there. And then we're going to get our bunny. I want to show that carrot. I think that carrot is so cute. Yeah, tomorrow's Groundhog Day. My goodness. Less than 30 days till we go away on our big trip down to Australia. So that's fun too. Okay, so this is just going to go right about there. Now you see here, we've almost got everything done there. I do have a piece of this cardstock. So I'm thinking, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and just put this green down, like the garden down here. And we can just quickly color that as well. Oops. And again, I need to get that. What color did I do that in? Did it in Lemon Lolly. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Just gonna do that. I'm not gonna put the wild wheat on there because I think it'll work better without the wild wheat. Put a carrot. So that's a carrot leaf there, right? Let's come in and do some of that. There we go. And oh yeah, you have a groundhog living in your barn. Oh, that's interesting, Lila. So do you see if it gets scared back into, well, I guess it can't go into a hole if it's in your barn. That's interesting. All right, so that's just going to go there. Now I have this sentiment that was going to go across here. You know what? I think maybe it might even be good if it was done in petal pink. And I'm not going to put any ribbon on this one. Need some. There we go. So I have the green there, and I've got the petal pink. And I'm thinking I'm going to do it in petal pink. And the thing that I can do on here is I can do a happy spring. I could do an Easter's greetings if I wanted to, but I'm going to do hello friend. And if I do it on this, I can do it in Calypso Coral. And it'll show up. Looks like I need a new Calypso Coral stamp pad. Oh, how cute. Yes, so cute. All right, so just this hello friend. See how that shows up quite nice. Yeah, so cute. And I'm just gonna cut this. This would be nice if we had a corner rounder. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to come in with a dimensional. and put that right here, behind here. Oops. Just there. And then, see, there we go. Now remember that this is part of the Your Creativity Awaits for the month of February. But we're not making this card. We have other cards that we're making as well. Just going to put this here. See, Lorraine, it almost did stick. I think I'll have to come in with that glue eraser. There we go. And then we will come in and we will use the antique pearls for this. All right. Lots and lots of color on this particular one. I know I should leave these colors out and finish doing one of the swaps for here. All right, so let's just go one here. I'm going to put the littler one here. And then the middle one there. There we go. So there's our card using this sketch. Now, has anybody... Oh, thank you. Thanks, Lila. Now, it was because of you, Lila, that I went with this sketch. Because does this look familiar? Because that is almost the same sketch as that. See how that works? And it was because Lila went and said it would be good for a sketch. That's exactly how I used that sketch and did it that way. All right. So, if you like that, give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Pam. Thanks, Amanda. Now, remember to give me the thumbs up, share it. And also, if you live in Canada, don't forget about the fantastic join offer. This is where you can get your markers, 2 sets of markers and another stamp set for free, along with your $135 that you put in Canada. Honestly, it is the best deal. I don't know how to basically say it's the best thing deal. And what you can do, you don't have to do what I do. You can just go and be a happy shopper, get your discount, and go from there. My team, we have a lot of fun together. So yeah, I'd love for you to join my team. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. I'll see you back at, I'll see you back at 12 noon Pacific time on Monday, where I'll do either a fancy fold or a 3D project. Lots of things that we can do there. And yeah, if you have any questions at all, please do reach out. And if you have any suggestions that you'd like to see me do, make sure that you do reach out. All right, you guys, bye for now. Don't forget Sip and Stamps tonight too as well.